Hey Emma, how's your morning going?
Pretty good, John. I just finished breakfast and I'm getting ready for work.
Nice. What did you have?
Just some toast and coffee, nothing fancy.
Classic. I had cereal again. I think I've had cereal every morning this week.
You're such a cereal guy.
Totally. So, what's up today? You look like you got something on your mind.
Mm, yeah, actually, I was thinking about something a little stressful, talking to my boss.
Ah, yeah. That can be tricky sometimes. What about?
Well, I need to ask for a day off next week, but I always feel nervous when I have to ask.
Oh, I get that. Smiles, asking for a day off sounds easy, but it can feel like a big deal, especially if your boss looks busy or serious.
Exactly. I never know what to say. Like, should I say, can I take a day off, or I need a day off?
Yeah, that's a good question. The words matter a lot. Saying I need a day off can sound a bit strong. It's better to be polite.
So maybe, could I take a day off next week?
Perfect. Could I or would it be possible if? Those sound softer and more polite.
Yeah, like, would it be possible if I take next Friday off?
Exactly. And maybe add a short reason. That helps.
Okay, so maybe, would it be possible if I take next Friday off? I have a family event.
That's great. Short, clear, and polite. You can also say I'd really appreciate it.
Oh, yeah, that sounds nice. I'd really appreciate it if I could take next Friday off.
Perfect. That's professional but friendly.
Thanks. But you know what? I also worry about the tone. Like, I don't want to sound scared or demanding.
Yeah, tone is super important. I think the best tone is friendly and calm, like how you'd talk to a coworker you respect.
Right. So, not too casual, not too serious.
Exactly. And don't forget to smile. Even if it's on the phone, you can sound like you're smiling.
That's so true. I once read that smiling changes your voice.
It does. You sound warmer and more confident.
I also get nervous when my boss asks follow-up questions.
Like what?
Like, why do you need a day off? Or, who's going to cover your work?
Ah, yes. Good point. That's why it helps to prepare a short answer.
Okay, so maybe I can say, it's for a family event, but I'll make sure all my work is done before I leave.
That's perfect. Shows responsibility. You could even say, I'll send any updates before I go.
Yeah, that's a nice touch.
And if your boss says, we're really busy that day, you could say, I understand. I can adjust my plans if needed.
Oh, that's a great one. It shows you're flexible.
Exactly. Bosses love that word, flexible.
Yeah, I'll remember that.
You know, it reminds me of something that happened to me last year.
Oh, yeah. What happened?
So I wanted to take a day off to go to a friend's wedding, but my boss was super busy and I kept waiting for the right moment.
Oh, no. You waited too long?
Yep, I asked only 2 days before the wedding.
Oh, no. What did your boss say?
He said, John, next time please ask earlier.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, luckily he still said yes, but I learned always ask in advance.
Definitely. So maybe a week or more before?
Yep, that shows respect and helps your boss plan ahead.
Okay. I'll do that next time.
You know, sometimes people also need to clarify work tasks with their boss, like when they don't understand instructions.
Oh, yes. That happens to me a lot.
Same here, it's normal. But many people are afraid to ask because they think they look silly.
Exactly. I always feel shy saying, I don't understand.
Yeah, but it's actually smart to ask. Better to ask once than make a mistake later.
True. But what's the best way to say it politely?
Maybe like, I just want to make sure I understand.
Oh, I like that. It sounds confident, not weak.
Right. Or, could you please explain that part again?
That's good too. Or even, just to confirm, do you mean?
Yes, that one's really professional.
Once I didn't ask for clarification and I ended up sending the wrong report to a client.
Oh, no. Oh no. What happened?
My boss was nice about it, but I felt so embarrassed.
We've all been there. I once spent 2 hours doing the wrong task because I misheard my manager.
See, it happens to everyone.
Exactly. That's why clear communication is so important, especially in English if it's not your first language.
Yeah, totally. Sometimes we understand the words, but not the tone.
Right, like if your boss says, "Can you do this soon?" Soon could mean in an hour or by tomorrow.
That's so true. It's always good to ask, when do you need it by?
Perfect question. It shows you care about deadlines.
I'll use that next time.
hmm Also, it helps to repeat instructions back. Like, so just to confirm, you'd like me to send the report by 3 p.m., right?
Yeah, that's smart. Then everyone's clear.
Exactly. No confusion later.
I feel like being polite at work is an art.
It kind of is. You have to balance being confident and being respectful.
Yeah, like don't be too shy, but also don't sound bossy.
Exactly. Use soft words like could, would, please, and thank you.
Yes, like, could you please check this for me instead of check this?
Yeah, the second one sounds like you're giving orders.
True. Words really change the feeling.
They do, and body language too.
Oh, yes. I once had a coworker who looked angry all the time, even when she wasn't.
Yeah, that can happen. Some people just have a serious thinking face.
Yeah, but sometimes the boss thinks they're upset or unmotivated.
True. That's why small things like smiling, nodding, and making eye contact help a lot.
Yeah, it shows you're listening and positive.
Exactly. You don't need perfect English, just show good attitude and politeness.
I like that. I think I'm less scared now about talking to my boss.
That's great. Smiles, what would you say if you had to ask for a day off today?
Okay, let me try. Hmm. Hi, Oris. Would it be possible if I take next Friday off? I have a family event, but I'll make sure to finish all my tasks before then.
That's perfect. Smiles, proudly, you sound calm and polite.
Thanks.
And if your boss says, let me check the schedule, you can say, sure, thank you so much for considering it.
Oh, yeah, that's a good closing line.
Yeah, it leaves a positive impression.
You know, maybe I'll write these phrases down and practice them.
That's a great idea. Practice makes it sound natural.
Yeah, maybe I'll practice in front of the mirror.
That's what I do too. Sometimes I even record myself.
Oh, really?
Yeah, then I play it back and check how I sound. It helps me fix my tone.
Actually, that's a smart idea. I'll try that too.
Cool. And remember, bosses are just people. They appreciate honesty and kindness.
Yeah, you're right. They just want things to run smoothly.
Exactly. So be polite, be clear, and be confident.
Got it. I feel ready now.
Good. So when you get that day off, what are you going to do?
Probably sleep in and eat pancakes.
That sounds perfect. You deserve it.
Thanks, John.
Anytime, Emma. And to everyone watching, remember, talking to your boss doesn't have to be scary.
Just be polite, positive, and prepared.
And maybe smile a little too.
Yes, always smile.
Smile. So, what about you guys? How do you ask for a day off at work?
Yeah, tell us in the comments. We'd love to read your examples.
And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a like.
And subscribe to English Chit Chat Club for more real English conversations every day.